The second day of voting at the Vatican's papal conclave is now underway.
And here's what's happening this morning. The morning session of voting began just about an hour ago. They will hold at least one ballot. If they fail to select a pope, we will see black smoke around 6:30 a.m. our time. That will signal the end of the morning session. The Cardinals will then take a break and return to the Sistine Chapel for the afternoon session, which voting will begin around 10.
Now, if a pope is selected during morning session, we'll see white smoke come out of that chimney on top of the Sistine Chapel. Eyewitness News anchor Tom Cook is just outside the Vatican in Rome. He's keeping an eye on that chimney this morning. Good afternoon in Rome to you, Tom.
Good afternoon, Katie. It is Smoke Watch Day 2 and a very miserable rainy day here in Rome, and perhaps the inclement weather has kept the crowds a lot smaller this morning. There are a lot of people packed close to St. Peter's, but here near the square, it is an empty scene for the most part, people-wise. Lots of traffic here in Rome going around St. Peter's Square this morning. Again, they began the conclave about an hour ago, and we should see smoke in the next 2 hours. It could be really any time now. As you said, there are two votes this morning, two possible votes. If they would take a first vote this morning and they decided on a pope, then we would see white smoke within, maybe the next half hour or so. But then if that is an indecisive vote, they go to a second vote this morning. After that is when they would burn either black smoke or white smoke, depending upon what it is. Of course, last night, about 7:41 Rome time, I guess 1:41 in the afternoon Houston time, we saw that black smoke for the first time. And there were lots of sighs in the crowd, no one cheering at all. And the Poisler family from Houston was there to watch it all happen. Well, if there is a decision today, and I will again show you the second floor loggia. Maybe you can't see it. It's the red curtains right in the middle of the second floor of the Vatican. After the white smoke is seen, the bells of St. Peter's will begin ringing, and so will the bells of most of the other churches here in Rome. It will be quite the sound and quite the scene as people rush here to the square. Once the Pope is selected, he has about an hour to choose a new name. And then they will come to that second floor loggia, and the French Cardinal, the Dean of the College of Cardinals, the French Cardinal, Jean-Louis Thuram, will announce, "Annuntio vobis gaudium magnum." I present to you with great pleasure, and then Habemus Papam, we have a Pope. And he will give the first name of the new Pope, and then a couple of seconds in Latin as he announces what the Pope's new, last name is, but we will get to the Pope's new name, and then before you get to his last name, that is all announced in the meantime. So we are still waiting to see the smoke here this morning, and we will bring it to you as soon as we get a smoke signal here from the Vatican in Rome. Katie and Sharon.